Sam's Club says it is saying goodbye to traditional checkouts. The retail membership club says it'll phase out checkout lanes.
Stop shopping at Sam's Club until you hear this, because what you don't know could be quietly draining over $750 from your wallet every single year. And no, that's not a random guess. That's calculated, it's engineered, and it's been happening under your nose every time you walk through those massive warehouse doors. But here's the good news. Today is the day it ends. Because we're pulling the curtain back on the 10 biggest secrets Sam's Club does not want you to know. These aren't your typical bring a list and don't shop hungry tips. These are cold, hard retail hacks that could save you hundreds, maybe even thousands every year if you know how to spot the traps. And when we get to secret number one, let's just say your Cashback app is about to start working overtime. But before that, we're diving headfirst into something that's right in front of your face, literally every time you shop. Yet 99% of people still don't understand how it works. Secret number 10, the clearance code crackdown. Picture this. You're walking down the bulk goods aisle. You see a bright yellow clearance tag. It grabs your eye like a flashing red light. The price looks decent. You hesitate. Is it worth it? Is this the final price? Will it drop again next week? Let me stop you right there, because if that price tag ends in .01, game over. That is the final markdown. No more discounts coming, no manager's special, no surprise flash sale. When you see .01 or labeled D1, that means Sam's is done messing around. That product is about to vanish. It's the retail version of last call at the bar. And if you miss it, you're out of luck. And here's the twist. These deals aren't on end caps or under bright signs. Nope. They're buried, tucked behind other items, hidden in plain sight. Why? Because Sam's doesn't want everyone to grab them. They'd rather only the sharpest shoppers win. Smart shoppers? They don't stare, they don't think, they grab. Because the second you blink, someone else is loading it into their cart. I've seen people lose out on $200 discounts because they wanted to think about it. Meanwhile, the next shopper knew the code and snatched it in seconds. So here's your new mantra. If it ends in .01, you don't hesitate. You don't walk away. You grab it, check out, and smile like you just robbed a bank. Because honestly, you kinda did. Secret number 9, the rotisserie chicken illusion. The $4.99 rotisserie chicken, golden brown, smells like Sunday dinner, feels like a steal. But here's the raw truth. That juicy bird is bait. It's designed to pull you in, to make you feel like you just beat the system. But in reality, the smarter play is 10 feet away, at the meat counter. That's where you'll find the exact same chicken. Same size, same bird, no seasoning, no preservatives, no sodium-packed marinade or mystery juice pooling at the bottom of the plastic. And guess what? It's cheaper per pound, fresher, healthier, more meat, and you can season it yourself without wondering what chemicals you're feeding your family. See, when you buy the rotisserie version, you're paying for labor, you're paying for packaging, you're paying for convenience. It's a convenience tax, and it adds up fast. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're starving, short on time, and you don't care about flavor or sodium, go for the $4.99 deal. But if you're shopping smart, head to the raw poultry section, grab the same bird for less, and toss it in your slow cooker. Congratulations! You just leveled up. Secret number 8, how to shop without a membership. Let me tell you a little secret Sam's Club absolutely hates. You don't need a membership to shop there. Yeah, you read that right. No $50 annual fee, no photo ID card, no expiration date. There's a backdoor, and it's completely legal. It's called a one-day guest pass. You walk in, you shop like a member, and you pay a tiny 10% upcharge. That's it. No contracts, no weird questions, no awkward sales pitch at the door. And here's where it gets even better. If you skip the store entirely and shop online, the same loophole applies. Add to cart, checkout, boom. You just bought bulk savings with zero commitment. They just tack on the same small fee and you're done. Now, here's the fine print. You won't get access to gas, pharmacy perks, or member-only services. But for groceries, household items, electronics, and more, it's wide open. So next time someone tells you, I don't shop there because I'm not a member, you just smile. Because now you know the secret, and they don't. Secret number 7. The markdown schedule timing is everything. Ever notice how some days Sam's Club feels like a bargain paradise, and other days it's just overpriced bulk everything? That's not a coincidence. That's a schedule. Sam's markdowns happen like clockwork, and they're not spread out randomly. If you want the real savings on meat, bakery goods, seasonal stuff, electronics, you need to shop on Wednesdays and Sundays. You stroll in at 2 p.m., you're too late. The clearance hounds already cleaned house. Shelves are bare. All that's left are regrets and full-price detergent. So set your alarm, grab a coffee, and show up when the doors open. Because while everyone else is snoozing, you'll be walking out with half-priced ribeye, $300 off that Samsung TV, and a smug little grin that says, I know something you don't. Moving on to Sam's Club secret number 7, and trust me, this one is going to mess with your entire perception of timing. Because Sam's markdown schedule isn't random. It's a precision strike. While most shoppers think discounts are luck or seasonal, those who really understand the game know that timing is everything. Wednesdays and Sundays, mark those in your calendar like national holidays, because that's when Sam's rolls out the real deals, not the fake markdowns where they knock off 20 cents and hope you don't notice. I'm talking steep cuts, meats, bakery items, electronics, seasonal clearance, the kinds of markdowns that can slice your total in half if you show up at the right moment. But here's the catch. You've got to be early. Not, I'll swing by around noon early. I mean, doors open, cart first on the floor early. Because by lunchtime, the real treasures are gone. And all you're left with is a sad shelf of full-priced regrets and a few bruised bananas. It's like a treasure hunt, where the map is only visible to insiders. Imagine rolling up to a rack of ribeyes that were $28 yesterday, and now they're $14. Or snagging a $600 TV for $320 because you hit the markdown window before the herd. This isn't luck, it's strategy. And once you catch on, you'll never look at a Sam's aisle the same again. But timing isn't the only loophole most people miss. Let's talk about Sam's Pharmacy, because secret number 6 sounds illegal, but it's actually 100% real. Ready for this? You don't need a membership to use the pharmacy. None, nada, zilch. That's right. By federal law, their pharmacy is open to the public. And yet, they don't exactly shout that from the rooftops, do they? Of course not. Because the moment you realize you can waltz in and buy medication without paying for a membership, the illusion starts to crumble. Here's the best part. Their prices are often lower than Walgreens, CVS, even Walmart. I'm talking about prescription meds for literal pennies compared to the big chains. Add in free health screenings, cheaper over-the-counter meds, and the ability to synchronize all your prescriptions for one easy pickup. And suddenly you're saving hundreds just by walking through a different set of sliding glass doors. But most people never find out. They just keep renewing their $120 a month plan elsewhere because no one ever told them they had options. Now you know. Use it. And let's keep the savings rolling, because secret number 5 is one of the most dangerous traps in the warehouse playbook, the lost leader scam. You know the feeling. You go in for one thing, Maybe it's that famous $4.99 rotisserie chicken. Maybe just a cheap slice of pizza. Next thing you know, your cart is overflowing with snacks, batteries, a tub of pretzels the size of a toddler, and some random kitchen appliance you didn't even know you needed. Total $312.67. What just happened? You got played? That chicken? That pizza? They're what's called loss leaders, items priced so low they actually lose money on them. But the point isn't to profit off those, it's to get you in the door. Once you're inside, surrounded by towering shelves of tempting bulk buys, you're not shopping anymore. You're under a spell. And Sam's knows this. Every layout, every sample cart, every aisle placement is designed to hijack your willpower. It's not impulse shopping, it's psychological warfare. But there's a way to fight back. You grab the deal and leave. No detours, no browsing. You go in like you're on a rescue mission. Get the hostage, in this case, the chicken, and get out. That's how smart shoppers play it. Speaking of smart moves, secret number 4 is where the real savings hide. Not in groceries, not in electronics. I'm talking about tires, glasses, and hearing aids. Yeah, the departments you never walk into. But here's what you've been missing. Tires at Sam's can be $400 to $500 cheaper than a dealership. Glasses, half the price of LensCrafters or VisionWorks. Hearing aids, thousands in savings, no joke. The crazy part? They don't advertise this. No neon signs, no flashy displays. It's like an Easter egg hunt for grown-ups. Why keep it secret? Because those deals are too good. If everyone knew, they'd swamp the place, and suddenly the margins aren't so comfortable anymore. So, they stay quiet and hope you'll walk right past on your way to overpay somewhere else. This one tip alone can cover your entire membership cost 10 times over, but only if you know where to look. And now you do. Let's keep going, because secret number 3 is a tech-savvy shopper's dream, the price match loophole. And it's so simple, it hurts to think how many people miss it. Here's the trick. If you find an item in store and it's cheaper on Sam's Club's website, you can get it for that lower price. Right there, instantly. No forms, no waiting. Just pull it up on your phone, show it to the cashier or at member services, and boom. Instant savings. Most people never check. They trust the shelf tag. And that's exactly what Sam's is counting on. But I've seen price differences of $5, $10, even $50, all sitting right there, waiting to be claimed. There's just one rule. They only match their own website. Not Walmart, not Amazon, just Sams.com. So before you check out, give that product a quick search. It takes 15 seconds, and it could save you enough for lunch. Still with me? Good, because secret number 2 might just be Sam's biggest hidden gem, their travel deals. Yes, you read that right. Sam's Club is quietly crushing Expedia, Priceline, and Booking.com, and almost no one knows. Buried on their website is a full-blown travel portal. Cruises, hotels, car rentals, vacation packages, all available at rates that can beat the biggest names in travel. I've seen $1,200 in savings on Disney vacations, hundreds off hotel bookings, deep discounts on last-minute getaways, no promo codes, no third-party gimmicks, just raw, unfiltered savings. And the best part? Most of the public has no idea it exists. Sam's keeps it tucked away like a hidden vault of vacation gold. But once you find it, you'll never book travel the same way again. All of this leads us to secret number 1, the ultimate cashback stacking hack. But for that, you'll have to catch the next part, because we're just getting started. 1. The ultimate cashback stacking hack. You've made it this far, and now we're getting to the mother of all Sam's Club secrets. This isn't just a hack. This is a full-blown strategy that could flip your entire shopping game upside down. We're not talking coupons or clearance tags anymore. We're talking about triple stacking your way into cashback bliss. Because here's the truth, Sam's Club hopes you'll never figure out. If you play it right, they might end up paying you to shop there. Let's break it down. Step 1. Download the Scan and Go app. Yeah, you've probably seen the little signs around the store, or maybe even tried it once. But if you're not using this thing every time you shop, you're leaving serious money on the table. With Scan and Go, you skip the lines, you skip the cashiers, and you skip the impulse buy zone. That alone can save you a chunk of change. But it gets better. Because Scan and Go lets you track your spending in real time. No more getting ambushed at the register with a total that makes your stomach drop. You stay in control, item by item, dollar by dollar. Step 2. Rakuten. Yes, that Rakuten. The cashback site that feels too good to be true, but isn't. Before you even walk into Sam's Club, open up Rakuten on your phone. They often run promotions giving you 1% to 8% cash back just for buying through Sam's online or activating an in-store offer. And get this, Rakuten works with Sam's Scan and Go. So now, you're stacking your in-store savings with online cash back. It's like finding a $20 bill on the sidewalk every time you shop. Now, let's take it up one more level. Step 3. Pay with a cashback credit card. Not just any card. You want one that rewards warehouse club purchases. Many major cards offer 2% to 5% cashback in this category. So while you're stacking Scan and Go for efficiency and Rakuten for cashback, your credit card adds the final layer to the money-saving sandwich. That's 3 streams of savings, flowing in all at once. We're talking cashback on top of cashback on top of cashback. This is where savvy shoppers turn $500 grocery hauls into $470 payments and then laugh all the way to the bank. And when you combine this with clearance codes, markdown timing, and price match tricks we already covered, you're not just shopping, you're outsmarting the entire system. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Because if you've been nodding along through these hacks, if even one of them made you go, wait, they never told me that, then you've already seen how stacked the deck really is. Sam's Club, like every major warehouse retailer, operates on one principle. The less you know, the more they make. From rotisserie chicken upsells to optical department secrets, from pharmacy loopholes to psychological traps. Every aisle is designed to get a little more money out of you. And yet, armed with the right knowledge, you can flip the script entirely. You can get the markdowns before anyone else. You can buy the chicken that's cheaper, fresher, and better for you. You can use your one-day pass and avoid the yearly membership altogether. You can score prescriptions without overpaying a dime. You can dodge the loss leader traps and walk out with exactly what you came for, and nothing more. Because let's be clear, this isn't about being cheap. It's about being clever. It's about knowing the tricks before they're used on you. And it's about keeping your hard-earned dollars in your own pocket where they belong. So here's your challenge. Next time you step into Sam's Club, or anywhere, really, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, do I know the game being played here? If you've watched this far, the answer is yes. And now that you know the secrets, it's your turn to pass them on. Drop your favorite Sam's Club hack in the comments below. Share this video with someone you know is overspending. And if you want to keep seeing exposés like this, deep dives that blow the lid off America's biggest retailers, hit that subscribe button and join the Frugal Rebellion. Because at Frugal Pro, we don't just save money, we expose the truth. And if you want to see what to buy at Sam's Club instead, Check out our next video on the 10 best items that crush name brands for a fraction of the price. Trust me, you're going to want to see what's number one. What if I told you the best pillow in America isn't at Macy's, Target, or some overpriced hotel catalog, but sitting quietly on a warehouse shelf at Sam's Club? That's right. This video is your personal cheat code to smart shopping in 2025 because we're breaking down 10 Sam's Club items so good they absolutely destroy big name brands on quality, price, and everything in between. Let's kick it off with a knockout. Number 1. Members Markdown Alternative Pillows. These pillows feel like they were stolen straight from a luxury resort. We're talking cloud soft, perfectly supportive, down alternative magic that cradles your head just enough to make you forget about overpriced hotel chains and their $200 luxury sets. You know the feeling. You lay down, and instead of wondering how long you'll toss and turn tonight, you think, oh yeah, this is it. And the price? It's downright criminal, in the best way. We're talking under $15 for a 2-pack. I've seen people put one set in their cart, pause, then go back and grab 3 more like they just found a glitch in the Matrix. Because let's be honest, when a pillow feels like a 5-star upgrade and costs less than a pizza, you stock up. One review literally said, I bought these for the guest room, now I sleep in the guest room. That's all you need to know. And once you try them, you'll never touch those overpriced department store pillows again. And if you think that was impressive, the next one is hot, juicy, and so iconic that people literally plan their entire Sam's trip around it. Number 2, Members Mark Rotisserie Chicken. This isn't dinner, this is a statement. It's juicy, it's seasoned to perfection, and it puts every sad, dry grocery store chicken to shame. And the price? $4.98. Not a typo, not a flash sale. That's the everyday cost of victory. People say this is the only reason they keep their Sam's membership active, and they're only half joking. I've literally watched grown adults grab 2 at a time like it's the last lifeboat on the Titanic. And honestly, respect. Compared to the shriveled $8.99 chickens at your neighborhood chain grocery store, this one is plump, rich in flavor, and hot off the rotisserie. No need for sauces, no need for excuses. Just grab one and watch dinner take care of itself. For less than a latte. But don't go anywhere, because what you're about to find out might just make you swear off big brand bathroom products forever. Number 3, Members Mark Ultra Premium Toilet Paper. Let's have a real talk moment. If you're still paying extra for Charmin, you're not buying comfort. You're buying a dancing bear in a TV commercial. That's it. This Members Mark pack delivers everything that matters. Softness, strength, and way more sheets per roll. It's not just a better price, it's a financial awakening. One mom online said, I switched once and never looked back. The scam was Charmin all along. And honestly, she's right. When you get nearly double the quantity for way less money and the quality is identical, that's not a budget pick. That's the smart move. And once you make the switch, you'll look back at your old brand like, wow, I really paid for cartoon marketing. The next item, it doesn't just beat bakery prices, it humiliates them. And you won't believe what you're getting for the money. Number 4, Members Mark Mini Cheesecakes. You ever take a bite of something and immediately question your entire dessert history? That's these. Creamy, silky, rich. Like someone hired a Michelin star pastry chef to hide out in the Sam's Club bakery. Perfect for parties, holidays, or, let's be honest, eating straight out of the fridge with the lights off at midnight, whispering, just one more, while knowing full well it'll be 3. And the value? Let's just say you get over 60 bite-sized cheesecakes for what a regular bakery charges for a single 6-pack. You're not just saving money, you're committing a delicious legal heist, one that your future self will thank you for. And your midnight snack alter ego, they'll build a shrine to these things. Coming up is one of those everyday essentials you've probably overpaid for your entire adult life until now. Number 5. Members mark paper towels. The quicker picker-upper? Please. Once you try these, Bounty starts looking like a bad decision in hindsight. These towels are absolute tanks. Thick, strong, ridiculously absorbent. Perfect for spills, messes, or whatever disaster your toddler, roommate, or dog just cooked up. One reviewer said, "I used to swear by Bounty. Now I swear at it." Relatable. You get more sheets, more rolls, and less regret. And once you see that price tag, you'll start looking at brand name paper towels like, wait, I paid how much for these glorified napkins? This right here isn't just a better paper towel. It's a clean sweep of your overpriced habits and a clear win for your wallet. Now we're getting into dangerous territory because once you taste this next item, you'll never settle for a sad cafe pastry again. Number 6. Members mark butter croissants. You ever buy a croissant from a coffee shop, take one sad bite, and feel like you just got charged $4.99 for a puff of regret? Yeah, never again. These croissants are the real deal. Flaky on the outside, buttery and soft on the inside. Like they were plucked straight from a French bakery in a parallel universe where food costs don't make you cry. They pull apart in layers, melt in your mouth, and give off the kind of flavor that makes you raise an eyebrow and whisper, "Wait, this came from Sam's?" You get a dozen of these bakery tier beauties for what Starbucks charges for 2. Let that sink in. This isn't breakfast. It's a quiet rebellion against overpriced pastry mediocrity. And once you try them, you'll never look at those sad, dry coffee shop croissants the same way again. Think hand soap can't be exciting? Think again. The next item turns your sink into a spa, and your guests will think you leveled up your life. Number 7. Members mark liquid hand soap. Let's talk about something small but powerful. This hand soap? Quietly elite. You drop this 2-pack on your bathroom sink, and it instantly makes your home feel upgraded, like you've got taste, class, and a secret pipeline to spa-level supplies. The formula? Smooth, rich, not that watered-down junk that leaves your hands feeling like chalk. The scent? Clean, fresh, subtle. The price? Wildly low for something that could easily pass for a $12 boutique bottle. Guests assume you spent more. You didn't. And that's the point. Every pump of this soap feels like a tiny win. A reminder that you're not getting played by overpriced brands with shiny labels and zero substance. This is value, elegance, and common sense. Bottled. Next up, hydration with a vengeance. This one hits especially hard for anyone who's ever been robbed at a gas station fridge. Number 8. Gatorade Variety Pack. Let me paint the picture. You grab a single Gatorade from the gas station. It's cold, refreshing, and then you check the receipt. $4.49. For one bottle, you instantly feel like hydration just robbed you. Enter Sam's Club. This variety pack gives you 24 full-size bottles for the price of 4 gas station grabs. And that's not just savings. That's a counterpunch to overpriced convenience. Perfect for sports, road trips, hot summer afternoons, or just stocking the fridge so you don't get caught buying emergency drinks that cost more than a meal. It's the smart shopper's answer to inflation disguised as thirst. The next one? Let's just say it melts more than cheese. It melts your loyalty to overpriced deli brands. Number 9. Elvia Munster Cheese. You probably didn't expect cheese to change your life, but here we are. This block of Munster cheese is so smooth, creamy, and melt-friendly, it makes name brand slices look like plastic imposters. Use it for burgers, sandwiches, grilled cheese, or just snack on it straight out of the fridge while telling yourself it's just one piece. We both know how that ends. The price per pound? Way lower than Sargento, Kraft, or any of the flashy wrapped slices pretending to be fancy. And the flavor? Richer, fresher, better in every way. You know it's a win when you pause mid-bite, look at the label again and say, there's no way this cost that little. And now, get ready, because the last item on our list might be the biggest betrayal of them all. Number 10. Members Mark Liquid Laundry Detergent Tide. Who? This detergent doesn't just compete, it obliterates overpriced laundry brands. It smells just as fresh, fights stains just as hard, and your clothes come out looking and feeling amazing. The only thing missing? The crushing price tag. You're not paying for cleaning power with Tide. You're paying for commercials, for celebrity endorsements, for orange bottles on eye-level shelves. Sam's Club skipped all that and gave you something that works just as well for half the price. One shopper said switching saved them $80 last year. And that's not a fluke. That's what happens when you stop falling for marketing and start trusting performance. This detergent is the kind of product that makes you open your cabinet, look at your old brand, and say, never again. And just like that, we've exposed 10 Sam's Club champions that leave overpriced big brands in the dust. These aren't just good deals. They're quiet revolutions. Proof that you don't need to overspend to live well. If this list helped you shop smarter, hit that like button, share your favorite Sam's Club find in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Frugal Pro, where we turn receipts into victory laps. Oh, and if you shop at Walmart, there's a few things you should probably avoid. Click the next video, trust me.
Membership fees for warehouse clubs keep going up, so are they still worth it? Consumer reporter John Matarese looks into the...
Let's not sugarcoat it. Sam's Club wants your loyalty, your membership fee, and your cart loaded to the ceiling. But the truth is, while you're hunting for a deal, Sam's Club is hunting for your wallet. And if you don't know how to shop like an insider, they'll drain your budget faster than a theme park soda refill. So today, we're doing what Sam's Club doesn't want you to do. We're exposing the hidden tricks, sneaky systems, and real money-saving strategies that let you beat the warehouse game at its own rules. Because behind the giant pallets of peanut butter and the ocean of bulk detergent, there are secrets. And only the smart shoppers know how to unlock them. You ready? Let's go deep. Starting with a little-known feature that skips more pain than an Advil. Number 1. Hate long lines? There's a button for that. It's called Scan and Go. Raise your hand if you've ever spent 20 minutes in a Sam's Club checkout line, staring at someone else's 144-pack of fruit snacks and questioning your life choices. Now put that hand down and pick up your phone, because Sam's Club has a secret weapon buried inside their app. Scan and Go. And if you're not using it, you're wasting your time and possibly your sanity. Here's how it works. Walk in. Open the app. Start scanning items as you shop. See a running total. Yes, a live total. No more register roulette. When you're done, pay right in the app. Flash your QR receipt at the door. Boom! You're out. No lines, no cashiers, no regrets. It's like Amazon checkout, but in a warehouse. Even better, you track your spending in real time. No more, how did I just spend $287 on string cheese and sparkling water? You see it as it stacks. And if you're a parent trying to get in and out before your toddler goes DEFCON 1, this feature might actually save your day. But let's say you want to take it even further. You want to get cash back on top of skipping the line? Welcome to Rakuten. Number 2. Want cash back? Sam's Club's secret partnership with Rakuten pays you for shopping. Here's what they don't tell you at the register. Sam's Club has a cashback deal going on, but only if you know where to click. It's called Rakuten, And it's not a gimmick. It's legit money back in your pocket. Here's the play. Sign up for Rakuten. Takes 30 seconds. Start your Sam's Club visit from the Rakuten app or extension. Activate Cashback. Shop like normal. After the order's verified, you get a cut of that spending back in real cash. We're talking up to 5% back on categories you already shop. Groceries, pet food, electronics. But here's the catch. If you forget to start from Rakuten, you get nothing. Zero, nada. Just sad savings that could have been yours. That's why the browser extension is gold. It pops up and reminds you, like the helpful wingman you wish you had in other parts of life. Bonus, it also hunts down coupons you never knew existed. Sam's Club won't take paper coupons. We'll get to that. But Rakuten might still find digital discounts baked into the site. And if you stack that with what's coming next, you're saving like a pro. Number 3. Members Mark. Generic? Nope. This is Sam's Club's secret weapon. Let's talk about branding, because you've probably walked past 1,000 Members Mark products and thought, ugh, generic. And Sam's Club loves that, because while national brands charge $12 for name recognition, Members Mark sells equal or better quality for half the price, and they don't have to advertise during the Super Bowl to do it. This isn't off-brand cereal and disappointment. We're talking gourmet nuts, organic greens, premium toilet paper, pet food that vets actually approve, tech gear that doesn't feel like it came from a vending machine. And because Sam's Club owns the brand, they control everything: the sourcing, the packaging, the price. So when you buy Members Mark, you're skipping the middleman and skipping the markup. It's like Whole Foods quality at a clearance aisle price, if you know what to grab. So stop side-eyeing the private label. In Sam's Club, Members Mark is where the money lives. But if you're thinking, can't I use coupons to save even more? Nope. And here's why that's not actually a bad thing. Number 4, Sam's doesn't do coupons. And that's actually a power move. If you've ever rolled up with a stack of Sunday coupons like a wallet magician, prepare for heartbreak. Sam's Club doesn't take coupons, period. But before you flip your membership card in protest, here's why that's okay. Instead of clipping barcodes, Sam's runs something called instant savings. Automatic discounts applied directly at checkout. No apps, no codes, just built-in monthly deals on pantry staples, snacks, frozen goods, household items, and more. Think of it like a secret sale on products you actually want, with no extra steps, and these offers rotate constantly. So if something you love isn't marked down this week, it might be next week. Still want to squeeze out even more savings? There's one app you definitely should have. Ibotta. Number 5. The app that pays you for what you already bought. Think of Ibotta as the rewards program Sam's Club forgot to build. This free app gives you cash back on specific items at Sam's, even if you already bought them. Here's how it works. Open Ibotta. Activate offers on things you're about to buy, or already did. After your trip, scan your receipt or connect your Sam's Club account. Boom! Money back, straight to your account. And we're not talking cents here. Some items pay $1 to $3 back each, and the offers refresh weekly. Best part? It works in store and online. So whether you're hauling paper towels in person or clicking from your couch, you can still rack up rewards. Stack that on top of Rakuten, Members Mark, and instant savings. And suddenly you're shopping smarter than 90% of the warehouse. Number 6. You don't need a membership. Well, almost. Here's a little-known truth bomb. You don't actually need a membership to shop at Sam's Club. Yeah, we said it. Sam's Club will let you through the gates of bulk buying paradise for 24 hours, if you know the back door. It's called a guest pass, and while it's not promoted like crazy, it still exists at many locations. How it works? Ask for a guest pass in-store or online. You get one-day access to shop inside. But there's a catch. Guest passes. Add 10% to your total bill. Don't let you access gas stations, pharmacy, or online deals. Are only available at select locations. So, call ahead or check online before showing up like a lost tourist in Costco country. But here's the smart move. Use the guest pass to explore. Walk the aisles, test the samples, scan the prices, and decide if the membership is worth it for you. Because the real money in Sam's Club isn't just in the grocery section, it's in the wild perks nobody's talking about. Like this one. Number 7. Want a vacation? Sam's Club has a travel department. Yes, really. Let's say you want to save on toilet paper and take the kids to Disney. Sam's got you covered on both. Seriously, Sam's Club Travel Hub gives members exclusive discounts on Disney World, Legoland, and Universal tickets. Up to 60% off hotels, car rentals up to 25% off, Broadway shows, movie tickets, concerts, and special events, even vacation bundles and cruises. It's like a mini Expedia hidden behind a forklift. You don't book through third parties, you book through Sam's site using your member ID. The savings are real and in some cases cheaper than deal sites. Planning a family trip, a weekend getaway, or just trying to escape your neighbor's loud dog for 3 days? Start with Sam's. Because if you're already paying a membership fee, you might as well squeeze every ounce of value out of it. And speaking of value, number 8, buying a car? Sam's Club can get you a better deal than your uncle. Let's be honest, car shopping is exhausting. The awkward test drives, the shady financing talk, the part where you go talk to the manager. But Sam's Club skips the drama. Through their auto buying program, in partnership with TrueCar, you can search new or used vehicles, compare prices across multiple certified dealerships, get transparent, pre-negotiated pricing, no haggling required, score bonus perks like extended warranties, lower financing rates, and even cashback rewards. You start by visiting their auto program site, search your make and model, then connect with local dealerships that honor Sam's Club pricing. Bonus? Your Sam's Club membership also gets you free pre-auto services like tire rotations, wiper blade installation, battery checks, air pressure, and tread inspections. It's like having your own pit crew without the pitiful prices. 9. Home renovation projects? Sam's Club just became your contractor. You thought Sam's Club was just frozen shrimp and flat-screen TVs? Guess again. Members get exclusive discounts on home upgrades, including HVAC systems, flooring, roofing, gutters, windows, water delivery, smart home setup, pest control, solar energy solutions. Some services even come with $50 gift cards, extended protection plans, or financing perks. So while your neighbors are overpaying through retail installers, you're remodeling your house like a genius, all through your Sam's Club login. Pro tip: these deals aren't always on the shelves. Check their website or ask at the member services desk. The real savings are often buried deeper than the frozen pizzas. Number 10. Sam's Club Pharmacy, better than your local drugstore. No joke. Here's something most people totally overlook. Sam's Club Pharmacy is seriously underrated. You can get cheaper prescription drugs, often beating traditional pharmacies, free health screenings, blood pressure, cholesterol, glucose, medication synchronization, get all your meds refilled at once, auto refills, vaccines, like flu shots, included with no extra cost, and for Plus members, even deeper discounts and longer pharmacy hours. They even offer delivery in some areas. Yes, prescription meds delivered while you wear sweatpants. And their price-matching policy means if you find a lower price at another pharmacy, Sam's will often match it on the spot. So if you're juggling multiple prescriptions or just tired of your overpriced pharmacy chain, This is the switch that saves real cash. Number 11. Gift cards at a discount? Yes, please. Let's wrap this part up with something ridiculously simple, but stupidly effective. Sam's Club sells gift cards for less than face value. $50 Applebee's card for $42. $100 Southwest Airlines card for $90. Disney, Starbucks, Uber Eats, Domino's, Amazon. The list goes on. This isn't a sale. It's built into how Sam's Club sells gift cards. You're literally buying cash for less cash. They make great gifts, obviously, but smart shoppers use them for themselves. Buy a discounted Uber Eats gift card. Use it during a promo. Boom, double savings. It's like stacking coupons without needing coupons. And yes, many cards offer free shipping or in-store pickup. Just walk past the checkout line, grab a gift card or two, and you've already made money back before you even got to the parking lot. Number 12. Price tag secrets. Sam's Club hopes you ignore. Next time you're in Sam's Club, don't just look at the price, decode it. That tiny number in the lower left corner of the price tag? It's not decoration. It's your map to hidden discounts. Here's how to crack it. A means active. This item is here to stay. No major price cuts coming soon. C means clearance. Limited stock. No restocks. Grab it while it's hot. S means seasonal. Likely to disappear once the season ends. Think grills in fall, holiday items in January. If you see a C and the shelf looks half empty, that's your cue to act fast. It might be the lowest price it'll ever be, and if you blink, it's gone. And here's another secret. Sometimes managers will slap a tiny black asterisk in the upper right corner of the tag. That's the unofficial, "This product is going away and not coming back" signal. Translation? Don't walk, run. Number 13. Flash sales and seasonal smashes. If you're only shopping Sam's Club once a month, you're missing the real fun. Sam's rotates discounts like a DJ with a short attention span. Flash sales, weekend-only promos, seasonal clearances. They don't always advertise them big. Sometimes it's just a quiet rack of patio furniture at 70% off in October, or a shelf of air fryers marked down to liquidation levels because a newer model arrived. But if you want to catch these sales before everyone else, check their mobile app's Savings tab regularly. Visit your local club midweek when restocks happen. Talk to the floor staff. They often know what's going clearance before it's even tagged. Sam's is like a giant treasure hunt, and the serious savers know which aisles to hit and when. Number 14, the clearance zone. Nobody talks about. Every Sam's Club has one, but they never mark it clearly. We're talking about the clearance graveyard, that lonely corner of the store where open box TVs, discontinued blenders, and slightly dented microwaves go to get adopted. Prices? Sometimes 50 to 75% off retail. The trick is, Sam's Club doesn't promote it. There's no big neon sign, no arrows. You've got to wander into the back of the electronics section or near the loading dock, depending on your location. But once you find it, it's a gold mine. One shopper snagged a $799 Samsung fridge for $420 because of a dent on the side no one even sees once it's installed. Another picked up a $300 office chair for $89, still in the box. Don't be afraid of a few scratches. Be afraid of overpaying because you didn't look. Number 15. In-store beats online. Here's why. Think online is always cheaper? Not at Sam's. Here's the thing. Sam's Club uses online prices to protect their margins, especially on large or heavy items that cost a fortune to ship. That $199 patio set? Online, it's $229 plus delivery fees. In-store, it's $179, and you can take it home today. Even smaller items are often marked down in-store during clearance rotations, overstock events, or manager specials based on local inventory levels. And for Plus members, early shopping hours, first access to new discounts, more time to score big-ticket deals before they disappear. Bottom line, you'll never beat the in-store hustle. Sam's Club wants you to assume online is convenient, and it is, but they're not advertising those hidden gems sitting on aisle 17. So, do what real deal hunters do. Put on comfy shoes, grab a cart, and treat your local Sam's like a battleground for bargains. The final verdict: is Sam's Club worth it? Let's bring it home. If you've been walking past Sam's Club thinking it's just a bigger Walmart with fewer greeters and more cheese in bulk, think again. Because behind those towering shelves and no-frills layout, Sam's Club is playing the long game. They're offering cashback partnerships and credit card perks, sneaking in travel deals and car programs, hiding home improvement services and pharmacy discounts, layering on price tag codes, instant savings, and free auto checks, all while training you to believe you need them to save big. But here's the truth: Sam's Club is only worth it if you play the game right. If you use Scan and Go, leverage cashback tools like Rakuten and Aboda, learn the price codes, exploit the clearance aisles, book your vacations and auto purchases through them, and buy gift cards at a discount just to buy more stuff at a discount, then Sam's isn't just a warehouse, it's a money-saving weapon. But if you walk in blind, let your cart fill up without a plan, and skip the hidden tools, then you're not saving. You're overspending at scale. So ask yourself this: do you run Sam's Club, or does Sam's Club run you? Hit that like button if you learned something new. Drop your favorite Sam's Club hack in the comments. We're always watching. And don't forget to subscribe to Frugal Pro, where we expose the games behind your groceries, your gadgets, and your hard-earned green. Because saving smart isn't a trend, it's a lifestyle.